Yes, sir.
All right.
Coach, first your thoughts on the match as a whole.
Oh, happy with the 3-set win. To advance in the playoffs was our goal, and we did it here tonight, so I'm happy with it. Tiffin's a good team. They have been winning a bunch of games, and for us to stop their run here at home in the quarterfinals is a good thing. We're happy with it.
First off, what does it mean to the program to have a home playoff game?
It means a great deal. I mean, I don't know when the last time we had one was, and that was one of our stated goals, I think, as a team as we began the season. So we're really happy with that. It was just awesome to play in front of our home crowd again one last time, and and I'm glad we were able to pull off the win.
When you played Tiffin before, it was a 3-1 match. There were a lot of close sets. What was different tonight?
Actually, I think serving was the big difference. We served them as well as anyone we've served all year. We were not concerned, but we were mindful of their serve receive. I thought they have a really good serve receive. I don't think it was their best passing here tonight, but I have to think that a lot to do with our serves. To start off the match the way we did with Laura just ripping those serves, I think even psychologically had to have some effect on their passing. But serving, I think was a big piece. And, Lauren Emmert, Lauren didn't play the last time that we played Tiffin. She sat out that weekend. Not to say that was a big difference of the one set or not, but, man, she had a match tonight, that's for sure.
Well, especially in that third set where she puts up the 6 kills.
Yeah.
What was it that she was doing tonight that was so effective?
I don't know if it was much different than what she goes out and tries to do every time. I mean, she's a darn good player, and when she gets going and the ball's in tempo, or in system, and at the speed that she likes, she's really hard to stop. And we saw a mismatch there at the net, and we just tried to take advantage of it, and it looked like it turned out well for us.
Certainly, you can't be overly happy with the way the hitting percentages went through the first 2 sets.
Yeah.
But the third set, you come through with I think 29%, so
yeah,
much better.
Yeah, it continued to get better. I think I think that their block had a big part of that. We were putting the ball away, but they had 7 blocks in the first 2 sets, and so that's going to put a dent in your hitting percentage a little bit. We were still persistent at the net. I thought our outsides, while not hitting at a really high clip, had some big points when we needed them, it seemed like. Maybe when they were on a 3-point run or something like that, Mac or Liv would go out and put a ball away. And I thought Mariah had a really nice third set. She struggled a little bit early on and kind of caught her speed as the match went on. So, yeah, we stayed resilient. Later in the season, too, it's tough as teams start to scout you and track you a little bit more. It's harder to put the ball away, and we've kind of felt that the last couple matches, but we've managed to get it done.
You're down 10-9 in that third set. You rattle off 9-2 run. What was going on at that point that things started to really click?
Serving. I mean, we went back behind the line, and I don't know exactly what order, but I can tell you Anna, Haley, Ellie, Lauren, Lara, Megan all had runs throughout the match at times behind the service line that gave us that spread. I know Haley was the first one to do it in the first set, maybe other than Lara to begin the match. But that third set, I don't know who went back there, but we started serving well, took them out of system, and I felt like Tiffin kind of started to slow down as that third set went on, around 10-10 or something like that, yeah.
Certainly, we can talk about all the experience you have, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Talk about the back line and what they give you night in and night out, because they were, again, effective.
Yeah, the backcourt in volleyball is maybe like the offensive line in football. It's just the part of the game that doesn't get a ton of attention. It's not as glamorous, not as shiny. They put in a lot of hard work. It's not easy to do what they do, especially in serve receive when they're passing that ball. Against a good serving team, that's hard to do. And so in fact, after the game, we made sure to give Haley some props too. Haley seemed to have a handful of exceptional plays tonight on the defensive end. When you're able to extend rallies the way they do, you're going to put your team in a position to win, and I thought they did that tonight.
Looks like most likely Northern next.
That's right.
You've had 2 hard-fought matches with them. What are you looking for in the third one?
A win. Yeah, a win. The last one was an emotional game. for us each to have won at the other's venue or on the other home court was interesting and a lot of fun. I think there's something ironic or serendipitous about us playing each other again next weekend, potentially at least on a neutral site. We'll see what happens. Two really good teams that love playing each other and love beating each other even more. So I have a lot of respect for Mike and especially his group of seniors. They do some good things, and I don't know. It should be a lot of fun regardless of who we play.